It's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. And today we're going to talk about improvising, adapting, and overcoming. Bottom tier, heavy tank. Not the best place to be in the game. But I suppose if you are going to be bottom tier, you might as well have some kind of armor, even though against the 10 it doesn't feel like much, certainly more than most mediums, and some extra hit points are always nice. We're bottom tier in the Type 63, which I kind of like, actually. Decent speed, pretty good turret. It's got the accuracy thing, a little bit wonky in the aiming situation. When the cooling goes off, it kind of jerky. It does cause me to miss shots on one every now and again. I'm not really sure what exactly is going on. But it is a little bit goofy, I guess. A lot of the X game mechanics in the game are not as maybe smooth as they could be, I think, just the way they've got them mech. But we're going to go over here to the west side. We are on Abbey, and I had to make a lot of decisions. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to make a lot of decisions. You just want to be top tier, drive forward, and punch people in the face, right? I had to make a lot of decisions. Let's pause and see what we got. E75 Badger ISU on the other side with an AE Phase 1. That's a lot of power over there. Good news is they sent a lot over there as well, all right? 50, 120 in the middle, White Dragon, Leopard. No one's really camping. I like that, and we have a pretty good force coming over this way. But let's see what the pretty good force does. I'm going to go over here just to make sure somebody hasn't run up to this corner. I am not poking this corner, though. Absolutely not. They have plenty of fast tanks. There's a Progetto, although I think he's on the other side. Yeah, he is. So I'm thinking, all right, tier 10, and then he clips me. I'm like, dude, please don't clip me. And he just drives forward. Mad Mac. He's a madman, Mad Mac. He drives forward. Allows me to get a shot in. Get a 315, little low roll, I think, on there. I think it's a 320 alpha, so not bad. Turtle decides to kind of push in as well. And there he goes. And I'm just watching the T-57 old Mad Mac. I mean, it's funny on the one hand. It's not funny at all on the other hand. That's our tier 10 heavy, fellas. We have a tier 10 heavy, and he has YOLO'd forward, presumably fired all of his one clip, and he's dead. Right away, I could tell. And the BZ-176 died trying to push down low. So two powerful tanks just yeet themselves into the enemy and get chewed to pieces and die. There's a 110E3 down there, by the way. Our east side's retreating, so they're not doing well. I'm not loving this. I'm not loving it. And so I'm sitting here going, okay, what are we going to do here? We've lost 3. One of them's our tier 10. One of them is a very powerful tier 8. We lost the tier 9. What have we killed of theirs? A couple tier 8s. Not really great tanks. Let's take a peek here, and I take a dumb shot. Probably, I should have gone for the lower plate, not the stupid. That hatch is extremely strong. There goes the 50-51, and I say, all right, I'm out of here. To some extent, I wish I had actually kept running, and that's going to cause me a bit of an issue here because I see that the 777 is hanging out. I'm wondering if maybe I can get a cheeky shot on the Type. The turtle went off into the ditch. Okay. So maybe this guy will come around the corner and I'll get a free shot and then I can back out of this thing. And then I notice down here that the 777 just died in the little who took hits. And I go, oh, shootski. He tried to run. It's me, fellas. The Focious, he's like, I am out of here. We will see you later. And I'm thinking, I'm late. I'm late to the get the F out of here train. That train has left the station. I'm just really hoping I can get out of the way. The Type 68 came at me, and I thought, well, I'm going to eat a massive shot right in their behind, and he stops. He's worried, right? He doesn't know where the Foch went. There's a TVP, there's me, who knows? And old Sexy Poo comes back. Let's talk about the position Sexy Poo takes up right there. It is not a great position, my friends. The problem with it is it's strong, at least initially, but they can come up on that side, the other side, and then they're pretty well covered from your snippers. So he's going to be out in the open. Plus, he doesn't really have the armor to stand in on those guys. He's going to shoot his clip and die. So many. Oh, the autoloaders that do that. That guy dies. Sexy Poo's getting beat up. He's trying to get away, but he's only got 36 hit points. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that they're staring at him and get one more shot into the Type 68. And if you're going to defend or at least spot or try to hold him here, this is about the best spot you can do. The issue is if somebody comes around to the side there, especially if they get wide, they can shoot you in the side. So this is the Okay, it's me. I'm going to have to hold it. Let's see if we can maybe get the Foch into some shots here. Maybe I can get another cheeky shot. I'm not going to poke, though. Maybe they'll come up to me. At least I'll get some lights. Next concern in the Improvise, Adapt, and Overcome train is where did this FV go? Because it's the 183 version with the big gun. And where did this Armored Turtle 110E3 go? I'm in a not great situation. Plus, I'm looking over to the east, thinking, well, they're continuing to get pushed. So for the moment, we have to hold. Hopefully the Foch and the Arty and maybe the ISU or the White Dragon can get some shots. And I'm sort of counting on the 50-120 to get really mess with him back in the back. The 50M goes wide and not a bad plan, but unfortunately he is seen by everyone and their dog and gets nuked. All right, great. So we get him. There's the FV. So now I've got a 110E5 and an FV below me. I've got a Type 68, and I don't know where the M6Y is. They're still pushing back there on the east side. So I'll peek over and take a shot if I can. I need to watch for them getting a little wider, though, and look for shots. So I've got to kind of watch several directions at once. I'm going to take a quick shot there, and I don't get it. Now the 110E3 is thinking about, hey, can I move back? I see the Type 68. He comes at me, and unfortunately, did not know the Scorpion was up on the ridge there, so I eat a big shot 46, and that hurts because that's just less votes for me and hit points. I just saw the 110E3 is making a move. He's thinking about it. So I'm not in great shape here. I'm wondering where the M6Y is. I'm going to go ahead and push up just a bit, though. I'm taking a chance that the M6Y isn't sitting here waiting for me. Again, you just got to do what you got to do. I don't want this dude to get a shot in my side. He's just about got it. Notice that there is a bit of a ridge. It's hard to see, maybe. But there's a bit of a ridge rising right there, which is going to cover me up a bit. You got to be careful about going too far because I don't know where this stupid Scorpion is. 5120 is raging around back there causing problems. And they did kill one of the guys pushing over on the east side. I see the 5120 coming in behind him. So, all right, great. We may clear a flank out. Oh, there he is. Okay, just keep him lit. Maybe the Arty can help me out. Every time I'm seen, though, I'm worried the M6Y is going to show up right about the chair. And I'm hoping if he does, that he gets nuked pretty badly. Looks like I lost, and I didn't notice that actually in the game. My Foch buddy is out of the game. He's died, unfortunately. And I'm just help. All right, fellas, you cleared that flank. Oh, there he is. He missed. Good. All right, that's a bummer. Now I've got them on both sides. That's not great. Oh, the 110 moved in. I missed that, and now we see him there. And we're really going to improvise and adapt right here, guys. I'm going to take a chance that the Scorpion can't get me or is busy worrying about other things. I did get lit, but I think it was a proxy. I'm also taking a chance that that FV isn't swinging wide enough that he can shoot me, but it looks like he's hugging the side. And I'm going to come down here, see if I can get a shot. Let's see if he shoots. He shot. Oh, nice. Let's try to get a little... oh, he angled it. That's not great. And about right here, I'm looking at this situation. Ooh, that was big. 543 hit points. Now, what's a way from this position that you can take away 543 hit points and trade some of your 820 hit points? You could dive off and shoot him in the back, but that's not enough to kill him. I have a better plan. Improvise, adapt, and overcome, my friends. Thank you for the rapination, for the ramp, and we'll just back up until he dies. Great. There we go. Hopefully Arty doesn't hit me. It looks like the M6Y attempted to come get me, but misjudged the ramp just a little bit and ended up killing himself. And just like that, we've cleared two of them out from being a problem and going from what was looking like a neutral to bad situation to a good situation for us. I did not notice that in the game. Did you see that tracer go out? I missed that in the game because I am surprised by what I'm about to see. I'm waiting for the E75 and the Badger. What I don't want is to go face to face with the FV. So I want to find out where he is. There we go. All right, so we've seen him. Looks like they actually saw him. He shoots. But this is going to take me a while to get back around behind him. I'm a bit worried that those guys won't be able to take his hit points because you've got a considerable number of hit points. And check it out. There's their Arty. That surprised me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to HE and allow it to completely disappoint me, as it normally does. With a 400 average damage, we should be able to just kill this guy. We're shooting him in the back, right? Where is he? Oh, there he is. All right, so, yep. Boom, dead. No, of course not. I don't know. 216, sure. I guess I hit the gun every freaking time with the HE, fellas. All right, great. Took me 2 shots. He ends up killing the E75. The Badger takes a hit on him. I'm not really sure why the Badger just didn't stand in. Maybe he was worried he's reloaded. I don't know what that guy was looking at, but we'll finish him, shut him down, and 2,134 damage, 714 assists, and 3 kills. And improvise, adapt, and overcome. A little bit of fun in World of Tanks. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with that 110 E3, but then it hit me. I think I can jump on top of my hit points and his hit points, and we'll just do the crushing damage. Remove a tier 10 out of the battle. I'll trade those hit points every day. I could have come off the back and shot him in the back, but that would have taken 2 shots, and I'm thinking maybe the FV shows up and nukes me. So that worked out, and thank you to the M5Y for jumping off too fast and killing himself. Things were exploding in every direction. I didn't know what was going on. All right, there you go. That's all I've got. Remember, improvise, adapt, and overcome. It's a game. Have fun. See ya.